It is suitable for people who have number 1, genetic balding, number 2, alopecia, that is hair loss, a scar or birthmark on scalp they want to cover, male or female pattern hair loss, cancer treatment, hair loss. Those are the major category of people who need SMP. I've said genetic balding, alopecia, that is hair loss. I'll make a video where I'll talk about hair loss, alopecias, different types of alopecias, hair losses. You get, so genetic balding, alopecia, that is hair loss, a scar or birthmark on scalp they want to cover. It is suitable for a male or female pattern hair loss. It is suitable for someone who went for cancer treatments, then hair started losing, you start losing your hair. So that's what we are talking about. Welcome back to another show where we talk about hair and where we talk about salons. Today I'm talking about SMP in hair industry. What is SMP? How does it work? Does it hurt? Is SMP hair transplantation? Is it SMP a tattoo? Is SMP, what is SMP? Who is suitable for this? Who is suitable for this? Today I'm talking about SMP. Welcome back to another show where we talk about hair, where we talk about saloons. Yes, don't forget to subscribe as we continue. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to follow, don't forget to like, comment, ask anything. Share this video to someone whom you know. Share this video, keep it, save this video. It will help you. It will help you. No one on this planet Earth, no one doesn't need a hairdresser. No one can live without a hairdresser, can live without going to the salon. You need me, I need you. So share this video, comment, ask anything concerning hair, ask anything concerning salons. Today we are talking about SMP. SMP. Yes, this is Hair Pitch, where we talk about hair and where we talk about salons. What is SMP? SMP, this is called in full, it is scalp micropigmentation. Scalp micropigmentation in hair industry. I'm in hair industry. I'm talking about SMP. So in case you go to a salon, you go to a barber shop, you go to a beautician, you land on this word, or you come across this word, you are like, what is SMP? Or you can ask someone, what is SMP? There are a lot of people who don't know about this, who don't know what SMP is. Today let's talk about it. How does it work? How much does it cost to have SMP? Yes, is it a tattoo? Is it a hair transplantation? What is it? So today let me share with you what is scalp micropigmentation. Scalp micropigmentation is a cosmetic treatment that creates the appearance of hair in people with baldness or thinning hair. You get, I've said it's a cosmetic treatment that creates the appearance of hair in people with baldness or thinning hair. This is SMP. It uses a fine needle and ink to apply a tattoo, something like a tattoo of tiny dots to the scalp. This creates the appearance of short-cut hair. It creates that appearance as if you've gone to a barber shop or you've gone to the salon. It's like you've had a shortcut. You get, that's how it looks like. SMP, scalp micropigmentation. SMP provides a buzz cut in American English. They call it a buzz cut, or British English you can say, give me a buzz cut. If someone comes to a salon and is like, give me a buzz cut, you get, it's like a brush here. We call it a brush. We call it a, not a fade, but it gives you that shortcut hair look, like someone has cut your hair. That's what we call a buzz cut, a stubble effect. It looks like a stubble effect on a bald head. You get, we call it a brush. In case you go to a salon, a brush, you can say, give me a buzz cut, something like that. So SMP provides a buzz cut or stubble effect. I'm not saying stable, I'm saying stubble effect on a bald head, or give the appearance of of denser head of hair beneath thinning hair. That's how SMP provides, that's how it works. It provides you with a buzz cut, a short hair look, a stubble effect on a bald head, or give the appearance of denser head of hair beneath thinning hair. You get? So in this podcast, let's look at how SMP works, when whom SMP may suit, potential risks, and what to look for in a practitioner. You get? Let's look at those things. Now I've talked about SMP. I've told you SMP, scalp micropigmentation, is a cosmetic treatment that creates the appearance creates appearance of hair in people with baldness or thinning hair. It uses a fine needle, you get, and ink to apply on those tiny dots to your scalp. You get? It provides a buzz cut, a short hair look. Yes, short hair look. So this how does SMP works? How does it work? Whom SMP may suit? What are the potential risks? And what to look for in a practitioner? In case you are asking, like, how does it work? Is it suitable for me? Is it suitable for my friend? Is it suitable for my dad? Is it suitable for my mom? Let's see who is suitable for this. Okay, how does SMP works? Let me first answer that. SMP, it works by tattooing a pattern of dots on the scalp to create the appearance of hair. The tattoo patterns resemble closely cut hair follicles. Remember what I've told you. This creates the appearance. It creates the appearance of short haircut. You get that appearance. It works by tattooing a pattern of dots onto the scalp to create the appearance of hair. The tattoo patterns resemble closely cut hair follicles. The stippled effect of the tattoo can give the appearance of a full head of shaved or closely cut hair in a person with no hair. I think you are following me closely. Listen, I'm going to be brief. I'm going to be straight to the point. Listen to this word. The stippled effect of the tattoo looks like a tattoo. It's not a pure tattoo or typical tattoos, you know. It looks like a tattoo. You get? So the stippled effect of the tattoo can give the appearance of a full head of shaved or closely cut hair in a person with no hair. Or it can provide a depth behind thinning hair to create the appearance of a more dense head of hair. We are talking about SMP, scalp micropigmentation. This is a cosmetic treatment that creates the appearance of hair in people with baldness or thinning hair. Once you get the definition, you will know what I'm talking about. This is a cosmetic treatment that creates the appearance of hair you get in people with baldness or thinning hair. You get that? So SMP is different from tattoo. It is very, very different. It is not a tattoo. You get, SMP uses a fine needle which injects pigments. It injects pigment into the dermis layer of the skin. It does not inject as deep as a traditional tattoo. I don't know whether you've got that. It does not inject as deep as a traditional tattoo. No. It is very, very different from a tattoo. I reached to a point where I'll show you that it is also different from hair transplantation. You get, it is different. SMP uses a fine needle which injects pigment into the dermis layer of your skin or scalp. Let's say scalp, because we are talking about hair. We are talking about heads. You get, we are not talking about skin. So whenever we are talking about something concerning the skin of your head, we call it a scalp. We don't call it a skin. You get. So when I'm saying it's different, it uses a fine needle which injects pigment into the dermis layer of the skin. I mean your scalp. You get that? It is typically, and it is more good on your scalp, not your body skin. It does not inject as deep as a traditional tattoo. No, it doesn't go deep. It doesn't go deep. So the effects and side effects, potential risks, they are not so. It comes and goes. It comes and goes. You get my point? So it does not inject as deep as a traditional tattoo. There is a reason why I'm so focused. I'm putting emphasis on this point so that you don't get confused. I've said I reached at the point of telling you that this is not a hair transplantation. That's different. I'll make a video where I'll talk about hair transplantation, where I will talk about alopecia, hair loss, where I will talk about those two. You get what causes hair loss, why people go for a hair transplantation. You get. So people who want to change the appearance of balding or thinning hair may choose to have SMP. You get my point? In case you are having genetic balding, your hair is thinning, you might need and you might go for this. The price of doing this is a bit higher. Reach at the point where I'll tell you the price, how much does it cost, where should we put in as an emphasis when we are having SMP, where are we putting emphasis? You get. So people who want to change the appearance of balding, or the appearance of thinning hair may choose to have SMP, scalp micropigmentation. You might choose to go for it. It's not bad. It does not inject as deep as a traditional tattoo. It's not a tattoo. It's not hair transplantation. You get my points. Those are major points. You might be there like, SMP, is it a tattoo? No. Is it hair transplantation? No. It gives you that appearance of hair in people with baldness or thinning hair. It gives you that appearance. You look like you have hair. but it's not permanent. You get my point? So people who want to change the appearance of baldness or thinning hair, yeah, may choose this. You remember what I started with? Like, excuse me, like, who are the people suitable for this? Who are those people? So let's look at the people who are suitable for this. I told you, number one, genetic balding. People with genetic balding. Alopecia, that is hair loss. You get. Then a scar or birthmark on the scalp they want to cover. Those people might go for SMP. Genetic balding, alopecia, that is hair loss. I told you I'll make a video where I'll talk about hair loss, alopecia, different types of hair losses. Then a scar or birthmark on the scalp they want to cover. A male or female pattern hair loss. Those people may go for this. You may choose this SMP. You get to get that appearance. You get. Then hair loss from cancer treatments. In case you had hair loss from cancer treatments, you need this SMP. I'm going back. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share and save this video. Ask anything concerning hair, ask anything concerning salons. So SMP may be an alternative. You get. It might be an alternative option for people who do not want hair transplantation. I'll talk about hair transplantation, or who have not achieved the results they wanted through hair transplantation. I'm talking about people who are suitable for SMP. Yes, genetic balding. I've talked about alopecia, that is hair loss. I've talked about a scar or birthmark on scalp they want to cover. I've talked about a male or female hair pattern hair loss. You have patches, like you are losing hair here, 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 here. Then hair loss from cancer treatments. Then the final person I may talk about is a person who went for hair transplantation. SMP may be an alternative option for people who do not want hair transplantation. If you don't want hair transplantation, or who have not achieved the results they wanted, you didn't achieve what you wanted when you went for a hair transplantation. You get. This might work for you. You might go for this option. You get. So I remind you that SMP is scalp micropigmentation. Is a cosmetic treatment that creates the appearance of hair in people with baldness or thinning hair. You get. It's not a tattoo. It gives you that appearance of a shortcut, a buzz cut. You get. SMP is different from a tattoo. It uses a fine needle which injects pigment into the dermis layer of the scalp or skin. You get. It does not inject. It does not inject as deep as a traditional tattoo. I'm repeating these words so that you don't get bored in what I'm saying or what I'm talking about. You might start this video from here, but you might want to go back and listen to where I started from. You get. So SMP is good for genetic balding, alopecia, hair, that is hair loss, scar, birthmarks on your scalp, male or female pattern hair loss, someone who has a hair loss from cancer treatments, SMP might be an alternative option for people who do not want hair transplantation or who have not achieved, in case you've not achieved the results you wanted through hair transplantation. You get my point. So you might need this, you might need this, you get my point. You might need this. Yeah. Does SMP hurt? You might be there and ask yourself, does SMP hurt? I'm going to talk about like 2 points. Does SMP hurt? How much does it cost? You get. To have SMP, you need a trained practitioner, a hairdresser who is trained, a barber who is trained, mostly a cosmetologist who is trained, sorry to say cosmetic, a cosmetology, a hairdresser, a barber who is trained. We call them trained practitioners. He is the one who will perform SMP. Before starting the procedure, they will apply a local anesthetic or tropical numbing cream to the scalp to reduce pain. Before starting the procedure, they will apply a local anesthetic or tropical numbing cream to the scalp to reduce pain. In this, there is a photo I showed you. This one, you are seeing it. Or this one, before and after. Before and after. This is how this gentleman looked like. You need this from someone who is trained, a professional. You get. Before starting the procedure, they will apply a local anesthetic or traditional numbing cream, tropical numbing cream to the scalp to reduce pain. Some people may not experience any pain. Some people may not experience that, but it may depend on each person's pain threshold. You get that? It depends on your pain. Yeah, your pain is threshold. The way you go through pain, we are not the same. So some people may experience that, the other person may not experience it. You get the point? So it doesn't hurt. But the answer is, some people may not experience any pain, but it may depend on each person's pain threshold. You get. They will apply before starting a local anesthetic or tropical numbing cream to the scalp to reduce pain. By a trained practitioner, a barber, cosmetologist, or a hairdresser who is trained. You get. Then let's go to our final point. How much does it cost? Should I need, will I need that? Will I need this? Will I need it? You'd be like, should I sell my cow? Should I sell my car? A cow? A goat? Should I sell my land, my house to have this look? It's not all that much. Depending on the location of your hair, depending on the someone who is going to handle you. You get. So how much? Front line, the front hairline, SMP, because they focus, if you are having this, they focus on two things. Focus on front hairline and full head. To have SMP, they will ask you, you need a full hairline SMP or you need a front hairline SMP. A front hairline SMP or full head SMP. Those two. The first one, front hairline SMP, it will cost you around $2,500. $2,500. Then full head SMP, it will cost you around $300-500. Yes. So wherever you are, you can convert that, or you can, in case you are in USA, but depending on who's working on you, depending on the location and who's working on you. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, save this video, don't forget to subscribe. Ask anything concerning hair, ask anything concerning salons. See you in another podcast where we talk about hair and where we talk about salons. Today we talked about SMP scalp micro pigmentation. Does SMP hurt? How does SMP work and how much? See you in another podcast where we talk about hair and where we talk about salons. I tap out. Yeah.